What is the easiest way to evaluate and monitor what Dynamics GP security really looks like? In this segment, we'll discover a fun new way to analyze GP security. The standard Dynamics GP reports are just that, reports. In paper format, they represent endless pages of text-based role and task information. Because of the sheer volume of possibilities, the reports are often very lengthy. They frequently run in the hundreds or even thousands of pages. Wait, but that's old school. We have smart lists now, right? Not really. To cap it off, there are no standard smart lists for GP security. They certainly didn't make this easy. The idea I want to share with you today is how you can use Microsoft Power BI to quickly identify if your system, company, users, and roles are configured in a way that puts appropriate safeguards on the creation and flow of data through the system. Microsoft Teams was already a widely used application for communicating and sharing information in the workplace, but that was accelerated by the coronavirus pandemic. Now, the workplace has shifted away from cubicles and printers, and we share a more digital experience in space. But did you know that Power BI reports can be deployed and viewed in Microsoft Teams? Once a report has been published to the Microsoft Cloud, the Power BI report, dashboards, and data source are all available to be consumed by other applications, such as Microsoft Teams, as well as mobile devices. So why does this matter? And what does this have to do with Microsoft Dynamics GP security? In an effort to be transparent, provide accountability, but also instant access to Microsoft Dynamics GP user security information through Teams, consider deploying the GP Security Analyzer to the cloud using the Microsoft Power BI service. I'd like to demonstrate how that is done in 4 easy steps with a live demonstration. From the Power BI desktop application, hit the Publish button in the ribbon at the top. Save your work, of course. When prompted, enter your email address to log into the Power BI service. If you're using dual authentication, two-factor authentication as it's also known, make sure you have your device handy to confirm. After successful authentication, the report can be placed in the team channel and published to the Power BI service. Excellent. From Microsoft Teams, open up your Teams channel, hit the plus sign at the top, look for the Power BI application. You'll automatically get connected to the service. If not, enter your credentials. Look for the team space where this report was deposited during the publication process. Select your report and save. Notice the Post to the Channel About This tab checkbox at the bottom. That lets your teammates know this thing is there. After your Teams viewer has a few moments to connect and pull in the information, you'll notice all the tabs start to appear at the bottom. The data refreshes in the body of the window, and you are now able to see a wealth of information about Dynamics GP security. Let's look at the users. We'll clear all, and we're going to pick one user and take a quick look here. Let's look at the AP clerk. You'll notice here that the AP clerk is assigned to the AP clerk role. The role has a series of tasks that start with the card, default user, inquiry, reports, and a series of transactions. You also have some related windows and reports and forms. Let's put everybody back. Let's take a look at the Security Analyzer dashboard. This dashboard has system windows, system reports, company windows, and company reports, followed by module-based windows and reports for financial, purchasing, sales, inventory, payroll, and even other. The slicer at the top allows you to pick a role to take a closer look at. Let's choose the bookkeeper. You'll notice once it's filtered out that the users on the top right corner that were assigned to the bookkeeper role are listed. And below that, you'll see that the tasks that are related to this role are exposed. We can go into focus mode, scroll through the list of cards, inquiries, reports, and a list of transactions. You'll notice that the first number of purchase transaction lines are missing, but let's start at transaction purchase 09 and take a look here. Go back to our dashboard. You'll notice in the dashboard when it refreshes, the appropriate purchasing windows and purchasing reports are exposed. We'll take a minute to confirm that the purchasing payables transaction entry window and the AP check transaction entry window look like they're available. We'll clear the purchase 9. We'll look at the role selector now, the slicer up here at the top. Any role you have in the system would appear in this list. My custom roles are leading with an underscore. It makes it easier to find, and they always float to the top. As you scroll down the list, you'll see the ones with an asterisk come from Dynamics GP, and they're not always 100% reliable or exactly what you need. But after picking the AP clerk here, you'll notice that I have a sample user called AP clerk attached. We'll scroll to the top of the list, and you'll notice that the first card that's available to them is card 301. And that card talks about maintaining vendor information. And I would expect that once this is filtered here, that the purchasing windows would allow us to see the vendor maintenance window and the vendor address maintenance window and the related purchasing reports. As we clear out of this task to open everything back up, you'll notice there are plenty of other tabs that we can explore at the bottom of the page. To help close out this segment on the easiest way to evaluate and monitor Dynamics GP security, let's use the Security Details dashboard. Let's pick Jack. Jack's got a membership of 2 roles. His 2 roles allow us to drill into the bookkeeper. We'll see the tasks that are associated with the bookkeeper role. We'll clear it out. Let's double check again. This time let's go into the collector role. As you see, the collector role has a series of collection-based tasks. Let's clear that out and go take another look at somebody else. Let's go look at the limited user. We're going to confirm the limited user is assigned to a limited type of role, and that role exposes inquiry tasks. Seems to make sense to me. I hope your roles are set up as well. GP security does not have to be hard or expensive to understand, analyze, or report on. I hope this segment was helpful and informative. We'd love to hear from you. If you are interested in learning more about the GP Security Analyzer, please visit our website at GraVoc.com, Power BI Solutions. Thank you for your interest in watching today. If you know of anyone who would benefit from knowing about this solution, please forward the link and spread the word. In closing, we hope we get to speak with you, or perhaps work together soon on getting your GP security under control.